Okay, so let me tell y'all my story. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't warn me about this earthquake, nigga. Like, they couldn't let a nigga know in advance that we was having an earthquake. Okay? Not even an earthquake. Like, we was gonna get some aftershocks, nigga. This might affect you. Cause then I would have planned my day accordingly. Let me tell you what the fuck happened. Just follow. Let me tell you what happened. So I gets up and I'm like, you know what? I've been eating burritos. I gotta take a shit. Okay? Bear with me, my nerves is bad. My nerves is bad. Now listen, I gotta take a shit. So I gets up, I grabs the laptop, for entertainment, and I goes in the bathroom, grab my little, smoke, whatever. I'm gonna go in the bathroom, do it privately, or whatever. You know. So my brother's in the other room or whatever. Okay? So I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, damn, this feels good. I'm just sitting there like I'm good. It's one of those sessions where you're relieved. Okay. I was gonna go in there and smoke, and I didn't. And thank God that I didn't, because I probably would have been running down the fucking block stark ass naked. You understand what I'm saying? Now let me tell you something, because my nerves is bad, nigga, and I'm not usually easy to scare. You understand? I don't scare that easy. So I'm sitting here, and the motherfucking wall starts shaking. I'm on the shitter and the wall starts shaking. But I'm at the point where I'm almost done. You understand? So I see the walls doing the fucking Harlem Shake, nigga. And I'm sitting on the toilet. And all I'm thinking is, Lord, not this way. Not this way. I do not want to go out like Elvis. Okay? This ain't for me. Alright? So I'm sitting there. And the toilet and shit starts shaking. So now I'm thinking I'm going fucking crazy. So I call my brother. I'm like, yo. He like, you feel that? I'm like, yeah. Okay, so I'm not crazy. So I close the door back and I'm thinking. Alright? And I'm like, alright, I'm good. I was like, give me a minute. I'm going to come out or whatever. I went to attempt to think that I was getting up. But I got irritable bowel syndrome. But it's nerve related. When I get nervous, I got a shit. So I'm sitting on the toilet thinking I'm like, alright, you know what? I'm going to get up. My nerves got so bad I had to shit all over again. You feel me? And I'm like, this is some bullshit. So now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm afraid to open the door again. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized that my dog is over there fucking going, you know what I'm saying? So when my dog is doing that, I know something's wrong. Okay? I know something is wrong. I'm thinking the bitch upstairs is like jumping on the floor. I live in a building, so motherfuckers is gonna jump up and down, and you're gonna hear people bass so loud that it's making your motherfucking walls vibrate. You feel me? But it wasn't that kind of party. It was some shit that you see on the cartoon channel when the motherfucking buildings be dancing and shit, nigga. And I'm not over exaggerating this shit. Okay? It wasn't all bad like they trying to make it out to be. It just was fucking scary for somebody that ain't never fucking seen it. Anyway. So, I come out the bathroom. Was I at that part yet? I don't know. I don't know what part I was at. The goddamn dog kicked the ashtray over on this laptop. So, I had to clean that up. But anyway, so I'm sitting here in the midst of this earthquake. Okay, well, the aftershocks of this earthquake. But to New York, it was an earthquake. And I'm thinking to myself, this bitch upstairs has lost her mind. Okay? She has officially lost her mind. Okay? Why that? And I hear her moving at the same time as the building is moving. You feel me? So now I'm sitting here and I'm like, is she serious? This is over the top. This is when you know it is going over the top and it is out of control. Okay? But because y'all didn't report to me, y'all almost caused trouble. You feel me? Now, what if she would have thought the same thing about me and came knocking on my door? You feel me? It could have started a whole altercation for no reason because y'all didn't want to tell me that the earthquake was going on and I'm trying to take my shit in peace. I don't understand. Okay? Then I come out and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it ain't upstairs. Perhaps something fell over on the building, somebody hit the building, or something exploded. I wasn't going to check. The building's still standing, and I was afraid to open my front door until the UPS man just came. Okay? So anyway, I was afraid to open my front door. Because what if my apartment is like the only one in midair or something? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to open. Then I'll be shocked and moving around and the apartment just hit the ground. Like, you know? Like, what if my apartment is the only Beetlejuice apartment in the neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? Right now. That means we smooth sailing right now. You know what I'm saying? Some things are better left unnoticed. And I didn't want to notice that. I didn't look out the window. Nothing. Because you know, I would hate to see that building just floating on water like a motherfucking sailboat. You know what I'm saying? So I just decided to mind my business. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ask Google. Because Google knows every motherfucking thing. Google is like the oracle. Google knows everything. Everyone and what everyone is doing. So I go on there. I type in the news or whatever. I go look at the news. Look at the, you know, I'm looking at the Long Island news. I'm like, all right. I look at the Long Island news. And I see hurricane hits Virginia 5.9, I think. And we get the aftershock. So now I'm feeling a little better. Now I know what the fuck is going on. So that's what it is. All I'm saying is y'all could have let me know. Okay? Y'all could have let me know that some shit like this was gonna go down in the news. Y'all report every motherfucking thing else. Okay? You can see some shit coming from space, but you can't tell me what's going on Earth. Fuck out of here. I don't know how I feel about that. But that's my little earthquake story. My first earthquake story. Hopefully my only earthquake story. And that's the end of it. It's brief. Well, not really, but as brief as it's gonna get. Deuces.